I'm riding Slickrock with my old man. We're back in Moab to relive the memories my dad and his friend originally captured on tape back in '93. And it was only a year ago that I stood here with my friends, meticulously recreating the tape shot by shot. I'd say we knocked it out of the park. But nevertheless, the absence of my pops was keenly felt, leaving no question that a return to Utah was essential. I had a pretty awesome childhood. I was raised around cameras and raised on a bike. Road trips, bike park, dirt jumps, we rode it all. My father went above and beyond to share his passion for thrill-seeking with his children. For as long as I can remember, my dad has been utterly passionate about bikes. And it's safe to say he has consistently excelled in his pursuit. Yeah, my dad shreds the gnar. Wherever we traveled, he'd show me the ropes, teaching me the tricks of the trade. I'd point the camera his way, and he'd swing it back to me. Bikes and cameras were the staple of every great weekend. And naturally, my father's efforts guided me towards an upwards trajectory. I owe a lot to my dad, so I thought it would be amazing to revisit one of his favorite places in the world 30 years later. Last time he brought a camera to capture the moment. This time, you know damn well we'll do the same.
So 30 years later, does it feel like you were just here?
No. That's changed a lot. There was no parking lot here also.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember being that climb right away.
Yeah.
I still find it quite funny how the trailhead and signage are almost identical 3 decades later. I guess, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And as for this opening climb, I don't blame my dad for forgetting it. I've tried to wipe it from my memory as well. And so I better savor the downhill, because this trail is famously half uphill.
Still just as steep. This next one here is a bit punchy. It only looks steeper the closer you get.
Back in the day, they made these climbs seem like a breeze. Nowadays, I swear the Earth's gravity has intensified. But sharing memories with my dad makes it all worthwhile.
Okay, here, I want to show you this clip. So this is right where we are.
Hi, there's a danger sign down there. And my theory for getting past that is mind over matter. But usually in practice, it's rear end over handlebars. So here goes.
The camera's not bad, is it?
But you have to say about the fashion choices. There was no other options.
No. I was a holdout for a long time. I would have the Lycra with the giant knee pads on and stuff.
Boy, am I grateful I didn't inherit their sense of style.
This must be the household name climb.
This is last year's world champion Al Dennison attempting this hill climb here. His name is a household word around these areas.
When my dad was 40, he crushed this climb. With a modern bike and baggy clothes, can I do the same? Oh. Looks like the Dennisons are still a household name.
Tell me about that camera you had. 8mm or something?
8mm, yeah.
Why'd you want to bring the camera?
Why did I want to bring it?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't I?
You tell me.
Memories.
Okay.
So my children could mock me later.
How are we making fun of you?
I don't remember. It was Kaz.
I think Kaz was mostly making fun of Chris.
In practice, asshole behind the bars.
Okay, my dad and his friend are gonna find this insulting, Kaz.
The sight of my 70-year-old father conquering the entire loop is truly remarkable. To be honest, it's quite astounding to think that either of us have truly grown up. I think it's a powerful reminder that it's never too late to start, let alone keep going. We made it to the halfway point, which overlooks the Colorado River.
So do you think this is where you looked over the edge?
Yeah, probably here or down there.
So you did it, so that means I can do it, right?
No, it doesn't mean that.
I'll try to make it look as scary as possible. You guys like actually look off the side of this thing?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Don't worry, Dad. I have no intentions of getting any closer to this cliff. But with this old tape on my mind, I need to ask my dad about the appearance of a mysterious shirtless man.
This is our trained guide. He's also a surgeon, so everything's okay, Wendy.
Who's this guy?
He's just some guy on the trail who wasn't quite sure where he goes. He wanted to ride with us, so he came with us and he said, I'll give you a shuttle back to your car. And then he gave his wife 4-wheel drive lessons down a 4-wheel trail.
Sounds like a wild ride, but arguably not quite as thrilling as this one. The Slickrock Trail is a never-ending series of steep climbs and descents. Up and down, up and down, and up and down. Some people love it, and some people absolutely despise it. For me, well, obviously, the sentimental value makes this trail priceless. But now I can't help but ponder, will some audacious youngster replicate this video in the year 2053? 30 years from now? The thought is mind-boggling. So for the time being, I'll opt to switch off my mind and savor this experience.